A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A. You know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
Beyond the arc. Smith with the rebound. And Dallas with possession. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's a three-point game. Wagner finds Banchero. Bane, the pass to Banchero. Knocks down the triple. Banchero's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, showing off the range there, Banchero continues to look more and more dangerous from deep.
Pass to Smith for three. Another three for Dallas.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And Wagner gets it to go.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Flag. Let's go with a three. Hits the trifecta. Flag's got 6.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Wagner outside. Pass to Bane. Three-pointer. Lively grabs a miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
To the paint. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Magic trail by 6. And for all the talk of unicorn centers, a lot to be said for a rim-running big man like Derek Lively, Tim.
Yeah, his mobility fits the modern game, B.A. He can move his feet, which allows him to cover in space. And then, on the break and as a rim roller, watch your head.
The three, Smith. And the Mavericks, another three.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Suggs. Launches a three. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Dallas leading by 6. And it's Smith penetrating. Look out! Oh my goodness!
Little bit of flair on that one.
That is special. He leaves the fans simply in awe. Woo.
Orlando has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Banchero outside. Davis with the defensive effort.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Here's Flag outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so Wagner will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 11. Outside Bane to halt the run. Deflected!
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Magic trail by 13. Let's check in with our reporter, Ale LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous at the elbows, but he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Richardson's checked in for Suggs.
Number 4 for Orlando. Number 11, Jace Richardson.
Now here's Wagner. He's guarded closely. Pass to Banchero. The three is up. Kept alive. Bain. Rejected by Lively. To the inside. Here's Davis. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Mavericks.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
The Mavericks lead by 15. Has to Flag. And here's Smith. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. And Flag gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Smith's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Magic trail by 18. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. again, way too many empty possessions for them.
Davis against Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Bain to end the drought. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Smith finds Lively. Outside Davis. For 3, Smith. And Dallas hits again from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Smith's gotten everything to go. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10" wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. DeRozan comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Hardy. And a change for the Magic. Howard's checked in. Wagner outside from the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You think Wagner was ready to fire? Of course.
The Mavericks lead by 18. Here's Smith. He's got 13. And that one's good.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Now Richardson. Pass to Wagner. Gafford grabs the miss.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Yep, count it.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Howard, the pass to Wagner. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assisted.
Wagner's got 7. And so it's Dallas with it, coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
There is nothing better than a big win on the road for team chemistry. It is something you can build on.
Here he goes. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. A minute 39 left in the first. Now here's Smith. 18 points for him. Great open look there. He's got 15.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Richardson with it. Down low. And Gafford with the block. Smith outside. Pass to Flag. Banchero against Smith. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Man, devastating move. That was an ankle breaker.
Well, that one is going on the highlight reel. He'll be showing that one to his grandchildren someday.
Wagner against Smith. And Wagner gets it to go.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Smith outside. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Flag outside. And the Mavericks, another 3!
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know. Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. The Mavericks on top, just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, they haven't been challenged so far. Everything they're doing seems to be working.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Desmond Bane, and it's Wolf in at the center position. Here's Bane, and it's rejected, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Williams is checked in for Dallas.
Number 43,
Here's Richardson. Still no points. There's Howard with the three. Gafford grabs the miss.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Back to Smith. Gafford with a screen on Bane to the middle. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Gafford's got his first basket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Bane with it. Gafford picks him up. Bane, the pass to Wolf. Marshall on the wing. Outside Bane. The three is up. Orlando again missing.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
There's Howard with the three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
A nice shot by Smith.
It's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Orlando moving the ball around. Outside Richardson. From outside, off the mark. For Dallas, they've gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start in the second quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Flags checked in for Dallas. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Jalen Suggs comes in for Richardson. And here's Smith. 25 points in the game. Offensive rebound, Gafford. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Gafford's got 6.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Wagner looking it over. Pass to Marshall. Here's Bane, covered by Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Davis comes in for DeRozan. And it's Johnson in for DiVincenzo. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Outside Bane. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Johnson, and it's Dallas scoring again.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Wagner for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 7 tonight. And it's in there. Flag's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Wagner outside. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Suggs. Orlando again missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And finished off by Davis.
And there's the power Davis gives you up front. He is a terrific lob partner.
The Magic shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Inside, can they get it? And the basket by Bane.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Smith right side. Pass to Gafford. Here's Flag. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. And it's Hardy in for Johnson. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Here's Suggs. Last game for him, he picked up 13. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Here's Smith. That one falls. Smith's got 7 points for the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Suggs with a screen on Smith. Pass to Banchero from outside the arc. And it's Flag with a rebound. Banchero's gone 1 for 4 from distance. Suggs against Smith. Here's Flag from deep. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Hardy's shot is good.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Suggs, the pass to Bane. There's a screen. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Davis. And Dallas hits again from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
Woo! This guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Wolf. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Bane. Takes a 3. That doesn't go either for Bane.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Here's Flag. The 3. Another possession. Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Wagner finds Banchero. Releases. Payne with another miss.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Smith passes to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Suggs. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the left wing. Orlando again missing. Now Smith, give him 30. And here's Flagg outside. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, are you as excited as we are? Not possible. Lots to catch up on in the first half. But first, let's examine the power rankings as the season winds down.
Well, look here now, the Mavericks coming down the final stretch of the season, about a month left. I think they're in a pretty good spot.
Matter of fact, they're in the number 1 spot.
Well, number 1 is a good spot, isn't it, Ernie?
Last I checked, it doesn't get better than that. And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Magic.
Their shot selection has been B-A-D. That's why nothing is falling. Go inside. Get some high percentage looks. Jeez, all these three-pointers, Kenny. It's all your fault.
Oh, bad. Yeah, that's it. I'll tell you, Ernie shot. Listen, the guys aren't posting up. They're not driving. Just get to the rim sometime.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Smith out there with Hardy, and it's Flagg in at the 3. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Davis. And he's going for the oop here. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
The 3 from Banchero sends it home from three-point land. Banchero's got 10 points in the game.
And you can see Banchero working to improve this part of his game. Nice 3-ball there.
Counted from distance.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Flagg's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. He buries it from 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Suggs, the pass to Bain. 4-3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Guys, back to you.
An exciting young team. Allie, thank you.
Yeah, really, Bain is more of an inside or outside guy. He has to adjust for the mid-range.
And that one's good. Flag.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Magic have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Bain, no good.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Count it. Flag's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Wagner. Good on the 13-footer. Wagner's got 11 points.
And Wagner is money from there.
Smith against Bain. Fades and shoots. And again, it's Dallas.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Suggs outside. Banchero outside. Suggs with a screen on Davis. The 3 from Banchero. Mavericks with the rebound. Corner shot. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Smith outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Banchero passes to Wagner. The 3. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist by Wagner. Wagner's got 3 assists tonight. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Flag. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. Here's Hardy. He's covered by Suggs. And here's Flag outside. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
For Orlando, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Banchero against Davis. Outside Bain. To the middle. Here's Carter. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Carter's got his first points of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Bain against Smith. Fades away. He gets it in there. Smith's got 39.
Yeah, boy, has he dialed in perfect from the field this period.
Orlando has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Banchero outside. Suggs outside. Banchero surveys. Offline from the top of the key.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Down low. Lively with the bucket. Lively's got 6 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Banchero against Davis. Some room here for Bain. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Bain's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250, Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Banchero outside. Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. Now here's Bane. Fires from deep. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith with it. He's picked up by Bane. Here's Flagg. Fires the 3. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
1:57 left in the third. The Magic have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. And Carroll passes to Carter. From deep, Bane. That doesn't go either for Bane.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Smith outside. For 3, Hardy. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Bane, the pass to Banchero. There's the triple. That one's good from Bane on the assist by Wagner. Bane's got 10 points here in the second half.
Creating spacing. That's his third three-pointer of the night and his second this half.
For 3, Smith. Another bucket. Wow.
We are bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons.
Boy, he's delivering night in and night out and nearing third all-time for scoring in a season. Back to Bane. Floats one. Lively with a block. There's 39 seconds left in the third, and it's Flagg missing. And it's Bane with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Banchero outside. Back to Bane. From downtown. That doesn't go either for Bane. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Back to Smith. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Magic ball. Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left in the third. Now here's Bane. Can't hit that one. And so it's Dallas showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. They've got Najee Marshall. He's out there with Franz Wagner. And it's Wolf in at the center position, locking down the middle. Pass to Smith. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Three-pointer. Marshall can't hit. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yet now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Wolf. Outside Richardson. And another miss by Orlando. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
DeRozan, yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
To end the run. And the rebound goes to Dallas. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Wagner outside. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And, you know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
The three from DeRozan, and again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
DeRozan outside. DeRozan, a screen on Richardson. And there's the lob. Hey, great communication on the lob.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
The Magic have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's Richardson. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, and you expect him to make that one. I'm sure he expects it as well.
DiVincenzo, pass to Smith. DeRozan, a screen on Richardson to the inside. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Smith. DeRozan's got 11 in the second half. Orlando's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Wolf, pass to Richardson. Now Wagner, Williams defending. 5 to shoot. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Dallas. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Suggs, and he makes it.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Smith, and again it's Dallas.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Here's Wagner. Suggs surveys the D. Off target with the 3. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 20-4 run. Smith outside. There's the 3. Oh, another one falls.
Oh my goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Magic. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul, and Dallas making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Suggs. DiVincenzo covering. Clock at 6. Carter from outside. Orlando again missing. Dallas has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Suggs outside. Howard with a screen on DiVincenzo. Suggs, the pass to Bain. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. To the middle. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, one of the elite scorers in the league. DeRozan can beat you at all 3 levels.
And Orlando shooting just 33% so far in this game. Banchero outside from deep, Bane. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 11. DeRozan finds DiVincenzo. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. For three, Smith drains the triple. Smith's got 8 points in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Pass to Bane to get back on track. That doesn't go either for Bane.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark.
And got it! Another basket!
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
By the way, now tied for third place in points in a single season. What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Looking to get back on track. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And what a jam by Bane, using his hops to do some damage at the rim.
Smith with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Left side, DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Outside Bane. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
For three, Smith. And again.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Boy, he's already left his mark on history as he now moves into third place for most points in a season. Just amazing. Here's Bane. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this is one of the best teams we have ever seen. 69 wins this year. Wow! And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Champ.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
DeRozan, a screen on Howard. Releases. Good! That's another bucket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth. Bane fires from way outside, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Smith outside. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.